Alright, so check out this new paper airplane. Make sure that you adjust the wings and it should be even, otherwise the plane won't fly very well. So take a look. See guys, this is not a long distance paper airplane. The paper airplane is my experiment and I pretty like it. Let's take a look at this again. Wow, it's fly very well actually. Long distance, no, but cool, nice looking plane, yes. Let me pick it up again and let me go over here and I will throw it. So hold on, let me walk over here. Okay, so hold up and throw it up at 30 to 45 degrees. Wow, this is a very fun, easy paper plane. And let me give you a few more throw to show you guys how it's flying, and I will teach you how to make it. So let's throw it down to see how it's going to fly. Okay. Oh, hello again everybody, welcome to TriKdanG channel, and today I am going to teach you how to make a very simple paper airplane. This paper airplane is not origami. It's a unique design paper plane. To make the paper airplane, you need a piece of your letter size paper and a pair of scissors, because we need to cut this paper into two parts. By the way, if you don't have your letter size paper, use A4 paper and it should work as well. Let me move the pair of scissors away and I'll show you the next step, how to fold the paper airplane. First of all, let's start from this upper edge, fold it to the other edge. Make sure that all edges are lined up, so don't force super fast, slow down and adjust the paper before you press this piece of paper down. After you finish this side, repeat the same fold for the other side. Alright, so let me start from this upper edge again. Move the paper up and first to this side. And now I can press the paper down. Very easy. On the following step, at this part of the paper, I will fold it up. But let me unfold this piece of paper. You can see that and you can see now there is an intersection of this crease with the edge. Same thing for this side. Imagine that you have a straight line from this point to this point. And now I can fold this side of the paper up. Alright, so I can press the paper down. It's okay if you have a gap. Actually, when you have a gap, it is better, but let's make sure that you fold it correctly. So I adjust the paper a little bit. Here we go. So we have a crease. Let's cut this part of the paper. Alright, so I'll hold the paper up and just cut it through the crease that we just made. Alright, so I will keep this piece of paper away and I will use it later. Alright, let me put it on the other side. And now, let me fold the paper in half this way. Now press the paper down. Perfect. and unfold the paper. Now I can turn the paper this way, and I can flip the paper over and fold it in half again. Now we have all creases. We have this diagonal crease, another diagonal crease, one center crease, and another one. Alright, on the next step, I will fold this edge. When I pull the paper up, you can see the edge. I fold this edge to the center crease. Same thing for the other side. So I push both sides to the center crease. And now I can fold this upper part of the paper down. It may be off a little bit, so I will adjust the paper. Adjust on this side as well, because this can be 100% correct at this time, and this is okay. We are not folding the paper airplane for a long distance. We fold a paper airplane because we enjoy making paper airplane, so that is okay if you fold it off a little bit. On this side, I'll fold this upper layer toward the tip, and I repeat the same fold for the other side. Alright, so once I finish this side, I repeat the same fold for this side. Okay. On the following step, I will do this. Hold on. On the following step, I'll fold this side out. Let me pull the paper up, and you can see this part of the paper, right? Let me show you again. If you already know how to make a paper crane, this is the same step that we make the paper crane. So I fold this part of the paper up. Alright, and then I fold this side toward the center. But let me make it easier for everyone to do it. Alright. So I open the paper again. I start from this edge, I fold to the crease that we just make. And I fold this side up to the other side, and I repeat the same fold. I start from this edge, I fold to the edge up here. Alright. And now I can pull this part of the paper down. Let me show you again. This is what we have. I fold this one down, and now I can fold this one up. When I fold the paper up, I can match this edge to the center crease here. So I adjust one side. If it's not, then I adjust it a little bit more, and I fold this side of the paper up. Now I repeat the same fold for the opposite side. And look, that's what I have. Look pretty cool. Alright. Alright, so I finished this side. This is off, so I should adjust it, otherwise it will not look nice. So I adjust it before I move to the next step. Now you can see it's almost like how we fold a paper crane. Let's repeat the same fold for this side as well. So I fold the paper up, and now I have a crease. Start from the edge, I fold to this crease again. Press the paper down. Perfect. And I fold this layer toward the other side, and I match this edge to this crease. Alright, and I pull this layer up. Same thing. And you see that in this layer we have two layers. So let's pull it up. So I just see that layer. Let's open this part of the paper and then press it down. Doing this way will make everything easier to fold on the next step. So now you have a square. I pull this part up, the square up, and you see the crease that we have right here. Same thing for the other side. I fold it down. Adjust this side as well. And slowly I fold it to the center crease. Adjust the same thing here. Same thing here. Alright, and press the paper down. Look at this. So this is what we have. And it's look just awesome, right? Now on the following step, you see this part of the paper, let's fold it down. Same thing, just fold this side down. And it's look awesome already. Look at this. Okay. Now let's move to the next step. Alright. So let me take this piece of paper out. I put this part of the paper away. And I fold this part of the paper in half. Okay, just fold it in half for now. Alright. Press it. Okay, so make sure that both sides are even. If not even, just adjust it to make it actually even. Otherwise, the blend won't fly straight. Very difficult? No, it's just very easy. Alright, so it's a little bit off. Let's adjust it a little bit more. Alright, guys. So make sure the both sides are even. Perfect. Okay. So at the end of the paper, I will cut it. This size is about half an inch or even more than half an inch. That's okay. How about here to here? It's about 1 inch. Okay, 1 inch, and I cut it about half an inch in depth. See that? And now I can unfold the paper, and I can fold this part of the paper here to the center crease. Press the paper down. Repeat the same fold for the other side. Start from the edge, fold to the center crease. Just adjust the paper. Make sure that you leave a small gap between the two sides of this layer, this and this. There's a small gap. Okay. Press the paper down. And now here, I will fold it straight up to this corner like this. Oh well, I just fold it here for now, and then I'll adjust it later. Same thing for this size. Just adjust it. Alright, and fold the paper in half like this. Actually, this here I can fold it down. Repeat the same fold for the other side. Now on the following step, I will unfold the paper. Just unfold like this. So let me show you again. This is what we have, right? I just open it and make sure that this part of the paper won't crush each other but overlap. Alright, so this is what we have. This is okay. On the following step, it's kind of tricky. I will push this part of the paper into this. You see there's a pocket here, so I've just pushed this one up. But not that size. I'll push this from, let's flip this one over, and then I'll push this like this up to the head. Alright, so to make sure that the tail stay long, I will just flip the paper over and then pull this part down. Let's do this. Let's see. Now let me show you how I do it. To fold this part down. Alright, so this is what I have. And now I can fold the paper in half. This is a little bit hard to fold the paper in half, but be patient and adjust the paper a lot. Alright. Well, this is what we have now. It's awesome. Okay, so now you see this pocket. I will fold this size up to have a strong horn. Same thing for the other side. I'll push this one in. Here. Alright, so on the following step, just create the wings. I just fold this from here and make a straight fold. Here it is about 1 inch. Here it is about half an inch. So do it this way. Actually, you can force closer to this edge and down. Okay, and we are done for this side. Let's flip the paper over and repeat the same fold. Okay, so I finished both sides of the paper. I press this down. This is what we have. Very cool. And look at the tail of the plant. Just pull it out. Awesome. And how about this size? Let's fold this size up to create a cool stabilizer. About half an inch along the edge. Just fold up. Repeat the same fold for the other side as well. Let me move the scissors away. I put scissors away. So it's about half an inch here as well. So let me adjust it. Awesome. Let's open the stabilizers. And here you go. So this is what we have for this paper airplane. Do you expect this plane will fly very far? Well, this is not a long distance paper plane. It's designed to fly indoor, and it's designed because of a cool, awesome shape. Alright, if you like this paper airplane, don't forget to like the video, share the tutorial with your friends, and subscribe. Lastly, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.